You join me on my current target water. This is the lake I will be fishing this winter, unless I'm lucky enough to catch the fish I'm after. There is some really big fish in this lake, but there's also a lot of small fish. So what I'm doing is give you 5 tips on ways to catch bigger fish. Okay, using crumb, crushed boilie and things like that are brilliant ways of getting bites in the winter. But if I'm trying to single out bigger fish, I will just use boilies, normally 15 to 18 mil. So my next tip is the amount of bait I use and how I put it in. I don't like to go mad in the winter. 5 or 6 spoms is always enough to get you a bite. And what I like to do is spread the bait about, get the fish moving between the bait, and that way they're more likely to make a mistake when picking up your hook bait. So using things like throwing sticks, catapults are also a very good way of getting baits out and a nice spread across the bottom. Tip number 3. It's a fact that the hinge stiff rig is a very good big fish rig. And the reason is it's quite a cumbersome rig, big hook, 20-pound nylon, the fish can feel it quite easy. Small fish will pick this up and eject it quite quick if they pick up at all. To a 40-pound carp, that is nothing. That's why it works so well with bigger fish. Recently I've been using this and it really has paid dividend with me. I've had a run of really good fish out of here, so fingers crossed there's a bigger one on the cards. Location in the winter, never is it more important, and I've always found that when you locate them in the winter, they won't move far from that area. On this particular water there's a lot of small fish, and at night I can hear them flapping out, and occasionally somewhere else I'll hear one jump that sounds like a breeze block being thrown in. I know then that the big uns are in that area. I'll mark a swim nearby and I'll start fishing that area. So if you hear the bigger fish, move into them areas and track them down. Tip 5, and a really good one for when you're targeting a big carp. Has it got winter form? If it has, what area did it come from? Has it been there more than once? Try and build a picture of what that fish is doing, and if it's come from that area, get the plumbing rod out and see if there was any reason it should be in that area during that time of the year. Winter form is very important because there's no point in wasting your time fishing for a carp that's never been caught during the colder months. There you go, 5 tips for singling out bigger fish in lakes full of fish, and hopefully you'll see one in the bottom of your net this winter.